Hi YouTube, VSG Lauren here with my week 5 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. I had surgery August 17th, 2016 at Honolulu Medical Center with Dr. Brian Wong. It's a Kaiser clinic and I'm a Kaiser patient. So my highest weight ever was 300 pounds. That was in November-ish of 2015, and my surgery weight was 254, and my weight this week, or my weight last week, I came in with a slight gain at 240.8. This week I'm 236, so I'm really happy about that. That is a 4.8 pound loss for the week, and that's actually my biggest loss since week 1. So I'm really happy about that. That is an 18-pound loss since surgery. And I had 1 month, from surgery last just a few days ago on the 17th. And then a 64-pound loss from my highest. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy. It's going well. I was worried, a little bit, not too much last week, but a little bit, slightly concerned. But I kind of had an idea of what it was, and I, lost the water weight and hopefully some fat along with it, and I'm, kind of back on track. So I'm really excited for that. So hopefully I can continue that kind of trend. I don't expect those big losses every week, of course, but I hope to lose at least a couple, maybe a pound or two every week. I'd really love 2 pounds a week, would be great. So, this was kind of a tough week, as you guys know. I returned to work last week on Tuesday. My updates are getting later and later because I always work and I get home and I have, my family, and I pick up my daughter and get dinner, and so it gets later and later. But I'm going to try to stick with Wednesdays because I kind of like doing my updates that day. But yeah, it was a tough week with surgery, the surgery clinic we had. I was moving around a lot, and, I thought my problem going back to work would mainly be staying hydrated, especially with this clinic. It's super hot. It was super hot. It's, under 10, it's really hot, and it's moving all the time, and I thought I'd get dehydrated or really hungry and have low blood sugar. Wasn't an issue. I always had water. I always had snacks, and I was able to get them in just fine. Actually, some days I got 130 ounces of water in, and that was amazing to me. I don't have a problem drinking a decent quantity of water, like 4 ounces at a time, and it goes down right away, and a few minutes later I can drink more. So that hasn't been an issue at all. What was a surprise to me was the sorry, I'll try to talk over here. What was surprise to me was the muscle atrophy over my time off, which has already bounced back. It's not like a huge deal, but if you're like me and you have any old injuries that you've done physical therapy to repair, it can be an issue. My right ankle has stretched out ligaments. Sorry if you see little feet in the background, that's my daughter. She's laying on my bed doing some homework. Anyway, I did a lot of physical therapy to strengthen the muscles around my ankle to not hurt anymore. I worked really hard at it, and I totally forgot about that. And that, and just my upper body strength, my legs, they felt like jello after going back to work. They felt like I climbed a mountain. I was so exhausted, and my ankle hurt a lot. I had to ice it and elevate it just like when that injury was fresh. So that surprised me. I was not in shape for working, at least with my job being so active. So back in shape now, back to my normal days. We're not in a surgery clinic, so my normal every day is, a few hours of surgery in the morning if I'm working in that area, and then more of appointments in the afternoon and stuff. So things are kind of getting back to normal. I want to say back to normal, but it's like a new normal. I'm really happy with the new normal, I have to say. there has been a little bit of rebellion in me that I have had like stressful days where I wanted to eat kind of like I used to, and I can't. So, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I realize that it doesn't do anything for me. I look at food in a completely different way now. Tonight was kind of different because since I've been on a regular food for a while, I went to get my old favorite, well, one of my favorites, which was a carne asada burrito. And I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to make several meals out of it this time, and I won't order any beans and rice, and I won't order, so split it with my daughter instead of getting her a separate meal. And anyway, it just wasn't the same. I wanted to eat more of it. It felt like some of it was a waste of space, where before I would just be wanting to like just eat it all, so focused on eating it all, but now I'm picking up my favorite parts of it. I love the spice of it. I love, the carne asada portion, so I'm just like, maybe I should just order. I'm gonna have to change it. I go to the same restaurant. The guy knows me. It's sad, but great guy, great little family restaurant. It's like one of the few places to get good Mexican food around here. But I think I'm gonna have to change the way I eat. I found that the lettuce and the tortilla was like a waste of space. Like I wasn't that interested in it. I was like interested in what I liked about it, and that I've never done that before. I've just been so into the quantity, and now the smaller quantity that I can eat has made me a lot pickier about what I choose. And also, I need to hit my protein goals. I can't afford a lot of wasted space. So, speaking of that, I still hit my protein goals. I'm proud of that. Let's see, I think I only had one day off. Yesterday, I was just really low. I didn't have one of my usual shakes in the morning where I add all this fiber in it, with fruits and stuff and vegetables. And that threw me off a little. But for the most part, I always hit it, and I'm happy with that because I know how important it is. Let's see. I have to take my notes. One of my NSVs, which I tried to think of more. Sorry, I did this kind of last minute. A big NSV for me was that I got to go to a smaller or scrub top size. So I'm excited of that. The scripts we order are all the same. They have a uniform. They have the logo printed on them and our names and stuff embroidered. And so they're very specific to us. So I had been wearing my larger scrubs for a long time. They had accidentally sent me a size smaller. So originally I started working there a year and a half ago, and I ordered 2XL. And the 2XL, these things run big, by the way. 2XL is a very normal size for me to wear. In the past, all my shirts were 2XL, all my pants, stretchy pants, were 2XL. Everything runs big though, and so the shirt was really baggy, and so I wore a 1XL, and it was kind of tight on my tummy. I will try to post, once I learn how to edit videos, I will try to post one of my right before and after, little side-by-side pictures, and see how that goes. But anyway, so I've been wearing this 1XL top and this 2XL bottoms for a long time. In July, I could get into a 1XL bottom. They're snug. And now, it feels like it happened overnight, but since surgery, my top was super loose. And, they mentioned, have you tried on large? And I'm like, a large? That just seems so weird for me to wear a large. And my coworker handed me one of her old tops, and it fits. And it's so much less fabric, and it feels lighter. It feels amazing. And I'm still wearing the XL bottoms, but I think I'm growing out of them. So I officially ordered a medium top and large bottoms. So I'm anticipating going from where I just started wearing the large top and extra large bottoms to go down to a medium and large. And we'll see how that goes. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm excited. That was a big deal for me. And then walking around, people are like, whoa, they're really surprised. I look way different. And, I'm just so happy for it. So if you're ever wondering if you're on the fence, surgery's worth it. Definitely. it's way worth it. It's made me completely rethink my relationship with food, and realize the separation between my biological needs and my brain. So it's really helped. So I'm happy for this week's loss. Hopefully I can come at you with you guys next week with another loss. And yeah, so until then, I will see you next time. Have a great night. Bye.